Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. We'll see Los Angeles taking on Denver. Tip-off goes to Denver. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Magic Johnson is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Kareem. And it's Bird in at the three, the small forward. Wasted no time on that one. Jordan's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Kicks it out to Allen. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth, here we go.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Well, you know, it's still early, partner, but that's what we're seeing so far, and we know what he can do on one of his better days. He's hard to handle.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket. It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it, I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there, but he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
It's tipped. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem throws it down.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first. A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Over to the wing. O'Neal kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Johnson.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, Greg, making them count in the early going here.
And really deep through that time. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And stolen by Yao. Nobody near Allen. Offline with his three. Los Angeles leading by 6. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Jordan. It's stolen by Rodman. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. Out to Wade. Los Angeles with another miss. Denver trails by 6. West outside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Stolen by Pierce. Here's Harden. Out to West. Here's Pierce. The shot's good on the assist by West. Pierce has got his first bucket in this one.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never. Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And that one's good by Pierce.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Harden's shot is good.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Wade outside. Here's Love. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Los Angeles leads by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. And the players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. So on the floor for Denver, LeBron James is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Harden. Then there's West. And it's Duncan in the center position. Westbrook passes to Love. Buries it from three-point range. Love's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
A different look for Denver. Yao, he's checked in for Duncan. Allen comes in for James Harden. And it's Stephen Curry in for West. And then for Los Angeles, Leonard, he's checked in for Love. Jordan comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Johnson in for Russell Westbrook. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Curry. They get it back. Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Curry outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. And it's 8 points for Steph Curry.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And finished off by Worthy.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it. He has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees, my man. 'Cause he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
On the wing, Johnson. Worthy, no good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm. Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
Los Angeles leading by 6. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for LeBron. Pierce comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Thompson in for Ray Allen. For 3, Pierce. It's tipped. And taken away by Johnson. Got a piece of it. Passes it to O'Neal. Back to Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Yao Ming. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Jokic has checked in for Denver. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Walton's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Johnson dishes to Jordan. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists now in the game. Another miss by Curry.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
James Harden, he's checked in for Steph Curry. Wade, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook comes in for Johnson.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Timeout.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Bird, he's checked in for Shaq. Denver trails by 19. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Harden inside the three-point line. That's good on the jump shot. Harden's got his second bucket. Here's Pierce. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Offline with his 3. Out to Wade. Again, Los Angeles.
And scoring at will, starting to pull away here.
Certainly this one's threatening to get out of hand, and soon, partner.
A shot by Harden. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Bird. Then it's Jordan. And it's Johnson in at the point guard. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Denver trails by 19.
Los Angeles foul. That's his second personal foul.
Curry passes to Yao. Allen for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Allen's got 6.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked. That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses. Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Johnson attacking. And here's Bird for 3. And a wide open look for Jordan. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Curry wide open. Allen kicks to Rodman. 3-pointer. Again, Curry missing. Los Angeles leading by 13. Feeds to O'Neal. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Curry with the 3. And there's the call on Yao. That's foul number 2 for him. Big group substitution here for Denver. Duncan, he's checked in for Yao. LeBron comes in for Dennis Rodman. Butler, he's checked in for Thompson. And West subs in for Steph Curry. And then for Los Angeles, Kevin Love's checked in for O'Neal. And James Worthy is subbed in for Larry Bird. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Johnson. Allen for the 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 9 points for Ray Allen.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Launches it. Again, Allen missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Jordan kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Love dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Jordan. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's good. He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Jokic has checked in for LeBron. Pierce comes in for Butler. And it's James Harden in for Allen.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
For Los Angeles, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Outside, Pierce. Pass to Jokic. In the corner, Harden. Just 4 to shoot. They get it again. The kick out to Pierce. The three-pointer is right on target. Pierce has got 5.
man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Harden the pass to Duncan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got his third rebound on the night. Shoots from the elbow. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's going to be on James Harden. For Los Angeles, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. 16 seconds left to play here in the third. To halt the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And Walton kicks to Wade. Here's Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
D. Wade with an excellent pass there.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, just dominating this one. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. We've got Harden. Yao is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Stackhouse in the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And there's the call on Yao. That's his third foul of the game. Jokic has checked in for Denver. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Walton throws it down.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it, you can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good. Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. Denver making a switch here. West is checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Johnson's checked in.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Stackhouse, good. Leonard with the ball. West picks him up. And that one drops for him.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
I'll say, I mean, that's when you expect the defense to be tightening up, not backing off or backing up.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Worthy's checked in. James with the bucket.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look.
And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Jerry Stackhouse. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
So it's Denver now after the basket by Los Angeles. Rodman dishes to Worthy and finished off by Worthy.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Denver making a switch here. Pierce is checked in. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. West kicks to James. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he makes the first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Here's Worthy. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And just a little bit ragged defensively.
Yeah, it's so bad I would even go a step farther and call it raggedy. I mean, that's how their defense has been overall today.
Now here's West. Three-pointer, Butler. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Love's checked in for Los Angeles. 46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Back to Wade. Here's Worthy. That shot off. Great D that time from James.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the dunk by Worthy.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
And another miss by Denver. Here's Wade. Up and in on the layup.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown. Finishing strong.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
So it